Hey Gemini, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. So if you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It could also resonate if you're dealing with one. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate all of you who take the time out to do that. And with that being said, Gemini, let's jump right into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well today. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that will be in the description box. I'm definitely sending all the love, light, and positive energy that you send to me back to you 100-fold. So Gemini, I was getting a lot of downloads while I was pre-shuffling for you guys. So one thing I was getting is a warning. There's a warning for some of you. Um Don't forget to flip and switch the roles as needed. Only take what resonates. But for some of you guys, be careful while dating. Some of you guys could be dating right now, or maybe you're about to start dating. For some of you guys, you could be getting hooked up by a friend, a family member, or a coworker, or something like that. Be careful of dealing with the same person in a different body. Okay, because for some of you guys, you have a test person coming your way. Like there could be a person you're about to meet or date, or that you could currently be dating, where they seem new and fresh and positive, and it seems like it might be good. But for some of you guys, this person is just like your ex. They are a fake flexer. For some of you guys, somebody could be coming off like they have it like that, like they are very stable, but they're not. Somebody here could be like a liar, manipulative, codependent, and toxic. So just be careful not to get caught up with the same person again in a different body, because a lot of times that's what we do as people until we learn the lesson. We'll keep finding the same person in different bodies and keep repeating the same cycles until until we heal ourselves, fix ourselves, figure out what's going on with ourselves to stop that pattern. So just be careful of that, Gemini. Another thing I'm getting, some of you guys need to watch out for friends. Friends could even be family members, cousins, whatever, sisters, brothers. But there's people around you, Gemini, that do not have your best interests at heart. You have some of you guys have friends or family members that you hang around that secretly hate on you, that don't really want to see you do well. Okay, so I'm getting it's either a friend and family member for some of you. For others of you, it's like the ex of your ex, or the ex of a person that you're with. Like somebody has an ex that wants to see them fail, an ex that doesn't want them to move on. Okay, I got that in your last reading too, Gemini. So it's significant. Somebody's ex doesn't want to see them be happy. And I feel like there's like a person that has recruited 1 to 2 other people to like help do spell work on you and another person. Some of you guys could definitely be in a twin flame dynamic. So this could be a twin. This could be why people are doing so much behind the scenes to keep you and somebody apart. Okay. So, but I feel like these people are working together doing spell work, trying to cause issues, problems, drama, setbacks, obstacles for a person. Somebody's either trying to cause that for you, or they're trying to cause that for your ex, because this ex could be trying to get their life together and come towards you. Now, Gemini, obviously not everybody has an ex that they will want to hear from or talk to or deal with or whatever. Okay, but there's someone who has those thoughts or those intentions. So yeah, whether you want to deal with them or not, somebody here could be thinking about you. That you are inspiring them to want to change or do something different. For some of you, maybe it's somebody you have a child with, so it's somebody that you actually have to co-parent with or deal with. But it seems like somebody's trying to get their life together, but every time they start getting their life together, their ex sabotages them on purpose. And it could be a person that your person has kids with, Gemini, and that's why it's so hard for them to escape from this pattern, or that's why it's so hard for you to escape from a pattern, because you have ties to a person, not just a soul tie, but actual children or something like that. But it's like every time somebody tries to get away, somebody pulls them back, and it's like you have not even known the people were doing all this work on you behind the scenes, and that's why everything seems to be falling apart, or that's why you may not be feeling like yourself, or that's why you're having a lot of problems. And this is why people have been doing work. Somebody here could have paid a practitioner, or they are a practitioner themselves along with other people. I'm getting that somebody here could be in a coven. There could be a coven of dark witches. And I, like I said, this could be, if you're a Gemini man, this could be your baby mama and her sisters, cousins, friends, or your ex girl or wife or whatever. If you're a woman, this could be the ex of your person that you're currently with or that you used to be with that's doing this. Okay. So hopefully you guys follow. But I feel like somebody's causing setbacks for someone, not just in the 3D, but in the 5D. Somebody's making life hard for someone, using kids as a pawn, causing trouble. Somebody could even be like messing with somebody's car on purpose. Um, having somebody in and out of court, just a lot of drama. Somebody's doing any and everything they can do to keep you and somebody from connecting, because this person dibbles and dabbles in magic, or because they are spiritually inclined themselves, except for they're on the dark side. They know that there's some type of special connection between you and somebody, Gemini. Okay, there's like a connection between you and someone, like I said, a twin flame, a high level soulmate. It's like you've been a catalyst for somebody's growth. So these people don't want to see you and this person come together, because if you and this person come together, they can't use this person for their energy anymore. They can't, or somebody can't use you for your energy anymore. It's like there's a divine purpose that you and someone served or are fated to serve in the future, that people don't want to see happen. So anyway, sorry. I know that was a lot, but I had to get that information out. Spirit, give me the overall energy for Gemini, please. What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now for Gemini, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for all Gemini placements. Boundaries. Saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. Okay, so you set your boundaries with somebody, Gemini, period. You're not taking a certain type of behavior anymore. And I feel like that applies for everybody. I don't even feel like that just applies for people in your love life, Gemini. I feel like that applies to family, that applies to friends. Yeah, all that. You're setting boundaries. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna let people walk all over you. You're gonna start speaking up for yourself more. Some of you guys can have issues with being a people pleaser. I just noticed on this card that this hand only has 4 fingers. That's crazy. Some of you guys could be missing a finger, or somebody you were dealing with could be missing a finger, maybe a child. Somebody could have been born with some type of deformity, or maybe somebody could have been like diabetic or had an injury. Hmm. Or somebody's finger could be broken or sprained or something like that. Interesting. What else for Gemini? I just heard military, so something could be significant about the military. Some of you guys could have exes or husbands or wives that are in the military. And you know how a lot of military people could deal with PTSD, or a lot of military people could have issues with being controlling or abusive. So some of you guys could be dealing with something like that. What's boundaries? Payback. Mm. Consequences, consequences returning, karma cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. So somebody here wants to get payback on you. Somebody here could be mad at you, Gemini, for leaving them. Somebody's either mad at you for leaving them, or this is that crazy ex of your person. They want to get this person back because this person finally walked away from an abusive relationship, or you did. Somebody does not like the fact that you set boundaries with them, Gemini. They don't like it. It makes them mad. Somebody does not like not having that control anymore. They don't like it. Somebody's a control freak, and so losing control of you has just like set them all the way back, or this is your person. Yeah, life lessons, wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. This is you. Congrats, Gemini. You're learning your lessons. You're really learning your lessons. You're getting wiser. You're growing. You're ascending. Yeah, you're not ignoring your intuition anymore. You're paying attention to the red flags. Yeah. And for some of you guys, this person had you in some type of situationship anyway. They were in and out. They played you. They made you feel like they were gonna commit to you, or give you something that they never gave you, that they were gonna be loyal or whatever, and they didn't do it. So that's why you ascended. Yeah. Some of you guys can have money coming in. What's boundaries and payback for Gemini? Speak up. Yes. There's a need for you to speak up for yourself, Gemini. Either you're speaking up for yourself or your person is speaking up for themselves. I'm telling you, Gemini. There's a person from your past or a person that you could still be dealing with for some of you, but for a lot of you, I feel like this is somebody you walked away from. They're going through some stuff, but you have taught this person, Gemini, how to. You have shown this person something. It's like this person has learned how to speak up for themselves more. This person has stopped ignoring things. For some of you guys, you could have gave this person advice, or you could have pointed out certain things that you saw in them or saw going around in their friend group, their family group. And this person is thinking back to the things that you told them. They're thinking back to the things that you warned them about. Because some of you guys are a high priestess, a psychic or something. Or you could be an empath and feel energies really heavy, or you could be a combination of the three. But yeah, you taught somebody how to express themselves. This could even be like a younger sibling that you taught, or a friend. Or this is you. Somebody's learning how to set boundaries. Somebody's learning how to speak up for themselves. Somebody does not like the new you, Gemini. They don't like it. Somebody hates the fact that you ascended. They hate the fact that you're speaking up for yourself and standing up for yourself. They don't have the same control that they used to have. Yeah, you're wiser now. For some of you, Gemini, you could have met this person when you were real young, before your brain was fully developed, and they had a lot of control over you, or they were able to manipulate you really well. And now that you're older, all of that is out the window. You learned. You learned a lot. There could be a significant age difference between you and someone for some of you. This could even be like a parent-child thing. Like you could have had a very controlling, narcissistic parent that shut you down, didn't allow you to speak up for yourself. And if you would even the slightest try to express yourself to this parent about how you feel or how something affected you, or you know how those old school parents, you can't even express your feelings. Okay, you can't say like, oh, that hurt my feelings, or that bothered me, or you can't say anything, or it's taken as disrespect if you express yourself. Yeah, somebody had that type of parent. A lot of us were raised like that, that's the old school way. But kids are to be seen and not heard, that type of vibe. But yeah, somebody has learned to speak up for themselves against someone. So yeah, you either taught somebody how to do this, Gemini, or somebody taught you how to do this by treating you a certain way. Yeah. So yeah, good. There's a purpose in the relationships that we have with people, whether we know it or not. There's a lesson to be learned. For some of you guys, you've been a lot of people's lessons. You've been a lot of people's mirror. For a lot of you guys, you've always been the girl who got away, or the guy who got away, the person that people can never forget. What's boundaries, payback, and speak up for Gemini? Yeah, I just heard lasting impact. You left a lasting impact on somebody's soul, their soul. Wow. Mm. Or somebody left one on yours. Yeah, and now the person that had control over them, this could have even been their parent, Gemini. You could have warned somebody or told somebody about their parent, like something's off about your mama, or something's off about your daddy. Like, why do your grandma, they're using you? Like, I feel like they're stealing, or I feel like they are doing something. It's something weird about that. You you put somebody on to stuff that they would never think about, because this person was raised in a family like this. They don't know any different, so they're so programmed and accustomed to living a certain way that they don't even look at certain things as abuse. They don't look at it as wrong, or you didn't look at certain things as wrong when you were coming up, because you were used to it. Some of y'all thought somebody calling you out of your name, the B word, all the time, putting you down, talking crazy to you was normal for some of you. Oh, like, oh, that's just how we talk. That's normal. Oh yeah, it's normal for my mama to call me the B word, or my daddy to call me the B word. It's normal for us to be cussing each other out. Or it's normal to put your hands on each other in a relationship. That shows me that they're passionate about me. That shows me they care. Like that kind of toxic stuff. Somebody has those kind of toxic that kind of toxic mindset. Either you do, or you did, or this person does or did. But somebody has learned, or they're learning, and I feel like you taught them, or there's a specific particular relationship in your life, Gemini, that has taught you. Spirit, what's boundaries, payback, and speak up for Gemini? Unconditional love, love without limits. Some of you guys are seeking unconditional love. You could be wondering if it even exists. Or this ex of yours. I'm telling you, Gemini, they're setting boundaries with other people who are trying to keep them from you. Because for some of you guys, not only did this person's ex have a problem with you, obviously because of jealousy over this person, but this person's family could have had a problem with you. Their mama or one of their parents, one of their siblings. Yeah, their family could have wanted them to be with the low vibrational person, or they didn't want them to be with you. I don't know. So somebody's family could have viewed you as like competition or a threat, because somebody's family could have known that you were going to change someone for the better. Yep. Mm-hmm. What's unconditional love for Gemini? Somebody also here, this person that you're no longer with, Gemini, or the third party, whoever it is, somebody here could be facing a lot of karma for the way they treated you, and that's also taught them a big lesson. We have grieving heart, feeling guilty and apologetic, willing to reach out. Yeah, this person misses you. They miss you really, really bad. They still love you. Yeah. And I feel like this person feels like they need to speak up to you. What's grieving heart? Bitter. Ooh. So either this person is bitter over losing you, sad, or somebody is bitter over losing them. Hard pill to swallow, painful to accept. Yeah. Somebody's finding it hard to accept that you don't want to be with them. Mm-hmm. It's like somebody did not expect you not to come back. They didn't. Somebody here almost knew that y'all were gonna get back together. That's how like cocky they were. That's how used to. That's how much this person was used to you, um, accepting their behavior or forgiving them, Gemini. And it's okay. We've all been there. Okay, but now you know better. So once you know better, you got to do better. So I feel like you're doing better now, Gemini. But somebody's bitter over losing you. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're confident and you speak up for yourself and you're standing your ground. So for some of you guys, somebody here could want to get payback because you left them, because they're bitter, mad, angry that you no longer want them, or somebody's trying to do this to them because they want you. Yeah. Somebody thought like, oh, Gemini, they unconditionally love me. They're not gonna leave me. All I gotta do is beg and plead, or all I gotta do is cry. All I gotta do is buy some gifts, take them out, apologize, have sex with them. Those type of things, and I can get them back. They were confident, and until they weren't. When you finally walked away and didn't come back, they were shocked, shook. They could have even been bragging to their friends and family members when they'd be like, oh, just for an example, where's Keisha or where's Gemini? What happened to them? Like, I haven't seen them in a minute. Oh, we got into it. She'll be back, or he'll be back. He always comes back, or whatever. Stuff like that. They could have even been bragging like they had it like that. For some of you guys, this person hooked up with a karmic when they left you. They rebounded with a karmic, and they had like a fling with a karmic that's toxic. This karmic is a snake to them. This karmic is a snake to them. This karmic has played them, snaked them, put them in some type of danger or harm's way. Mm-hmm. That's what this karmic did. They put them in a bad situation. That's why this person has learned such a really, really hard lesson. That's why it's such a hard pill for them to swallow, because they know they messed up. They know they should have listened, or they know they did the wrong thing, because now they're going through something. For some of you, they could even be going through legal issues. But yeah, this karmic definitely snaked them, played them, put them in a dangerous situation. And then we have broken thinking. Yep. Settling for less than what you deserve. Dirty offer. Yeah. This person has a broken way of thinking, or you do. And that's how they ended up with this karmic. And this karmic has put them in some type of dangerous situation. Cancel, no longer existing, bullied to the point of depression. My God. For some of you guys, this karmic is bullying them, talking about them. Yeah, talking shit about them, spreading lies and rumors about them, or somebody is trying to do that to you. Somebody is trying to break somebody's spirit, Gemini. You have an ex that's trying to break your spirit, or this person's ex tries to break theirs. Someone knows someone's weakness. You know what bothers them, what hurts them, what triggers them, and they're playing on it on purpose. Somebody is a bully, a evil, nasty person. Here we go with that. Yeah, this karmic, your person's ex, or like I said, this could be yours, Gemini. So place yourself where you fit. There's a karmic here that wants to get back at somebody. They want payback. They want somebody to suffer. Somebody wants someone to suffer because they feel rejected. Just period. They feel rejected, they're jealous, they're butthurt, they're mad, they're salty, that the cycle is over, the cycle is done. And so now they want to play games. That's what they want to do. Mm-mm-mm. This is probably the one that I was talking about in the beginning of the reading, that's plotting with their little friends. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. What's going on for Gemini, spirit? Give me the energy for Gemini. Give me the energy for Gemini. Queen of Pentacles, the Justice. Some of you guys could be married. You could be getting a divorce. Or some of you guys could be having a courthouse wedding. Like you could be marrying someone else. Some of you guys are dealing with a Earth sign or a Libra. So I feel like whoever is in this Queen of Pentacles energy, things are balancing out for you. Something could be balancing out around your finances, or a court situation could be going in your favor. Yeah, the Star. Things are healing. Things are looking up. Yep. You could be feeling hopeful. Some of you guys could be pregnant. Congrats if that's you. Some of you guys could be going through some type of a custody situation. What's the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice for Gemini? The Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So some of you guys could have an important decision to make, an important legal decision that you're trying to make. Yeah. Also some of you guys could be trying to move or travel. Maybe you need permission from the court to travel because you have a child with someone. Some of you guys can have to go through like the legal system anytime you want to take a child out of the city or the state. Yeah, some of you guys just have a really hard co-parenting situation with somebody. There's like a lot of legalities, because you and this person can't get along, or you can't see eye to eye or something. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys have exes that make it difficult for you on purpose. What's the Two of Wands? The Justice and the Queen of Pentacles. Mm. Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here could have lost a job. hmm Somebody here may not have money to pay their child support. Somebody here could be getting behind because they're unemployed, or somebody's checks could be garnished for a legal situation. Yeah, for some of you, Gemini, this ex of yours that wants to return to you, they this person, their checks are being garnished because they have children. Somebody put them on child support, or this could be you as a Gemini. If you're a man, your baby mama could have put you on child support or something, but somebody's checks are being garnished, and now somebody's like, I don't know, they could be feeling like they don't have any money. They could be feeling like broke. They could be feeling like they're working all these hours for nothing. Some with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody could be doing a lot of work and they're not seeing any money because there's so much coming out of their check. And it's making somebody feel angry and resentful against you, Gemini, because you made them help with their child, or this is your ex feeling resentful against another person. Yeah. So for some of you guys, the way somebody like the the way somebody makes themselves feel better could be sleeping around with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here could be having a lot of one night stands, a lot of hookups. Um, yeah, but with the Knight of Cups in the reverse too, this is somebody that love bombs. They'll love bomb people to get into their pants. Yeah, and then they go about their business after that. Also, too, this is somebody trying to ruin someone's reputation, big time. Somebody trying to make somebody look bad. Yep. For some of you, this could even be coworkers. You could have coworkers that are really nasty people that are spreading lies and rumors. So watch out for that. Eight of Pentacles on the reverse also could be somebody extremely lazy. Somebody here could feel like somebody they're married to is lazy as hell. Like somebody could be telling somebody like you need to find a job, you need to get up and get a job. I'm literally hearing it in my head. Like go get a job, you're lazy, you're broke, or something like that. Somebody here could be trying to put somebody down for sure. Mm. This could also be too somebody doesn't want to put the work or the effort in a relationship anymore. Some of you guys, if you are currently married, Gemini, or currently in a relationship, you could be contemplating a breakup. Like you could be thinking to yourself like, man, I'm not happy. I don't want to work on this anymore. I don't want to be here. I'm not in love with this person anymore. Do I get a divorce? Do I walk away? What do I do? If I was to get a divorce, what would that look like? You know, what would happen with my kid or kids if you have them? Somebody here could be thinking like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to see my kids every day. How would that work? Or what is this person gonna put me through? Somebody's just trying to figure out if it makes sense for them to leave. Because I feel like somebody's not emotionally satisfied. Somebody's not happy with someone. I feel like there could be an unrequited love situation going on. One person wants to work things out and another person doesn't, and that's why your ex is acting like this or putting you through it, or that's why this person's ex is doing this because the other person doesn't want to work it out with them or you don't want to work it out, so somebody's mad. So somebody's contemplating like what somebody's going through each scenario, how it will pan out, how it will work out if they did that. Or you are, yeah, 3 of Wands. Somebody's doing a lot of planning and thinking. I feel like somebody wants to get away from someone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but somebody's definitely in their feelings about you. What's the Knight of Cups in the reverse for Gemini? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody's confused. Somebody is very confused about what their next moves, what their next steps should be. Somebody's weighing their options. 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Which road do I go now? What do I do? How do I get away from this person or whatever? Also, too, for some of you Gemini, somebody here could be working under the table. Somebody here could have quit their regular job so that you can't get any money from them, or vice versa. Hmm. Also, too, whoever these people are that are trying to do this damn spell work on you and this person, they're not as skilled as they think they are with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. These people could be doing round the clock stuff to confuse this person or keep them stuck, like to the point where it's backfiring on them, which it should. Good. If you're going to do dark magic on somebody, it's going to backfire on you at some point in time. So they should have known that. And yeah, so they're like working overtime. They're working overtime to confuse you or confuse this person or something like that. Somebody here could be doing a lot of fantasizing too. Yeah, the magician, I told you. These people are doing magic on someone. hmm What's the 7 of Cups? The Sun. I'm definitely seeing pregnancy and fertility. Some of you guys could even have a newborn. Yeah. There could be people in court over a newborn baby. I also feel like somebody here could be doing a lot of daydreaming and fantasizing about when the two of you were together. Somebody here could be in court saying that a child is not theirs. Somebody here could be trying to prove that somebody cheated, or there could be some type of like a court ordered testing. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles right here, which is a pregnant woman in this card. Either y'all are taking somebody to court because they're not helping you financially with the child, Some of you guys could even have a special needs child that needs a lot of care, that requires a lot of time and attention and money. And some of you guys have not been able to stay working because you have a special needs child and the other parent is not helping you. So you almost had no choice but to put this person on child support, whether you wanted to or not, because you were begging them for help and they weren't paying this child any attention. They weren't putting any effort in or anything like that. What a mess. Some of you guys could even be dealing with like people in high powered positions, celebrities, politicians, I don't know. People who have a name out there for themselves who don't claim your child or who don't help you. Yeah. These could be people that are married and don't want people to know their business. So something could be coming out. But yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Sun. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm telling you, there's people doing dark magic. There's somebody over here divination spying on you or divination spying on this person. Somebody's getting readings done on you because they're trying to see if this person is coming toward you. hmm Also, somebody's doing divination spying because somebody's trying to find out if somebody knows something about them. Like, let me see if they know I did this, or let me see if they know this or that. Mm. hmm Also, somebody here could be trying to make you some type of dirty offer. So just be careful of people, like, reconciling and stuff like that. Be careful of people's intentions because somebody here could be trying to get you to let your guard down and accept a dirty offer. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, whoever's doing all of this stuff to play with your energy, Gemini, to inconvenience you, to hurt you, or to hurt this person, they're not sorry about it. They don't feel any type of regret or remorse. Nothing. Somebody does not feel sorry about something that they did to somebody. All the work that they were doing, all the spell work, all of the obstacles, all of the court, all of the causing drama and problems. They don't feel sorry. Somebody's ex is evil as hell. Evil. Somebody is a straight up snake, very self serving. Mhm. I can understand why you don't want to be with this person, Gemini, or why your person doesn't want to be with this third party. They're evil. They're an evil witch. Not a white one, a dark one. Yep, over here plotting and planning and doing the most. Somebody here could be physically exhausted. So physically exhausted. Like, money is funny. Somebody's just going through it. It's like somebody doesn't have romantic feelings for whoever they're married to, whoever they have kids with, whoever they live with. They don't have romantic feelings for that person anymore, or you don't. Somebody here is setting boundaries. Somebody here is being cold, distant, uninterested, and the other person is mad as hell. So this other person is causing problems, either for you or for them. Or if you're with this person, like if you're this person's current girlfriend or boyfriend, this baby mama or baby daddy is causing so many problems for you and this person that it's making you consider if you even want to be with them. Some of you are like, do I even want to, like, you could even be engaged to this person, Gemini, living with them or whatever. You could be thinking to yourself, like, do I even want to be with this person? Do I want to stay with them and deal with this drama and this mess? Like, is it even worth it? Some of you are like, I love them, but I might have to leave them. If they can't get their baby mama or baby daddy, their ex-wife, husband, whatever, in check, I can't do it. So some of you are considering, like, walking away from somebody you care about because they have so much stuff going on in their life that it's like draining you. Whew, yeah, Gemini, this is a lot. This is a lot, but yeah, just pay attention to the red flags, heed the warnings. You know what's going on. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. Continue to move forward, but just know, like, somebody had a purpose in your life and you had a purpose in theirs. So y'all were meant to help each other awaken and see something. You held a mirror up to somebody, but somebody is definitely mad and upset. There's a bitter ex here. So yeah, Gemini, that's your reading. I really hope it gave you clarity, understanding. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.